Who loves empties videos? I do. Tamara here. Welcome to my channel. And yes, we are doing an empties video today. These are some of my favorite videos to watch because you can really see what somebody actually uses up and what they repurchase and what their true thoughts are on a product they have actually used up. So if that sounds interesting to you, please hit that like button and the subscribe button and join our family. We're having a lot of fun here. And the like and the subscribe really helps to put my videos in front of other people who might enjoy this content. Okay, let's get right to it because I have quite a collection here. My last empties was about 2.5 months ago, so I am going to go through. We are going to do it speed review style, and I'm going to try and do it a little bit by category. I have some makeup, I have lots of skincare, I have some nutritional supplements, and a couple of, I have hair care, so I have a little bit of everything. So we're going to start with hair care, which is ironic because as we all are, so overdue for a haircut. The only thing I've been able to do with my hair for weeks is put it in a bun. Luckily, I have a hair appointment next Thursday, a week from today, and I cannot wait. Meanwhile, I did go through one of my purple shampoos. This is the Redken Color Extend Blondage. It's a blue-purple shampoo. You know, when you have gray hair, it can get yellowed and it can get brassy. And so blue-purple shampoo is pretty important to keep the silvers bright and white and not dull and yellow. I'm fairly new to gray hair, having just cut the last of my dye off in December of 2019. So I haven't found my Holy Grail products yet. This was fine. Blue-purple shampoo can be a little drying. And so I recently asked Melanie, who has the channel MrKongsMom, and she has gorgeous gray hair, and I asked her what she recommended, and she recommended this Pravana, the Perfect Blonde blue-purple shampoo, which actually just came in the mail from my Elta order. I ordered a small one because when I'm just trying out a product, I usually order the travel size or the mini so I can test it out before investing in a full size. Super excited about this. She knows her stuff. She's had gorgeous gray hair for many years. By the way, I will link my video that I did on my gray hair journey below because it is an area that I'm pretty passionate about. This is on purpose. You know, if you're interested, you can watch the video. This is sort of funny. This is a root pumper called Big Sexy Hair, which I really do enjoy, but I'm going to tell you one thing. No amount of this root pumper is going to give me big sexy hair. It is, however, effective in giving me a little bit of a lift at the crown and making my hair appear a little thicker than it really is. I use this when my hair is wet. I'll spray it at the roots, sort of work it in, dry my hair upside down, and it does give me a little bit of volume and lift. Again, small size, used it up, and I have repurchased the big size. I really, really enjoy this product. That's it for hair care. Let's get into a little bit of nutrition and vitamin supplements. This is my favorite protein powder, and I have tried a lot of protein powders over the years because I have been doing green smoothies for about 10 years. I will link my green smoothie video down below. Green smoothies, life-changing health habit too. Anyway, I'll link that below if you're interested in that. But this is a wonderful, organic, vegan, non-GMO, plant-based protein powder. It has 26 grams of protein and 5 grams of fiber, which is very unusual for a protein powder. It is made of yellow pea, sunflower seed, pumpkin seed, cranberry seed, Jerusalem artichoke. This gives my smoothie just a nice, rich creaminess, even though this is non-dairy. It's fabulous. Beware protein powders. because a lot of what is on the market is just chock full of chemicals. Make sure you read the ingredients list and make sure you recognize the ingredients as food. I do really love the plant-based protein. That's a good one. Everything that I'm talking about today will be linked below. Then I have 2 vitamin nutritional supplements that I have used up, and they're both by the brand Mega Food. Again, this is a supplement company that makes their supplements out of food versus chemicals, and I really like that about this company. This is turmeric. Turmeric is a powerful anti-inflammatory, which is just super important for our health, for our anti-aging. I don't typically get a lot of turmeric in my diet, so I take this, you know, as a supplement. I do use a lot of ginger, fresh ginger, in my smoothies, so I am getting a lot of anti-inflammatory benefit from the fresh ginger I put in my smoothie, but I don't typically get a lot of turmeric in my diet, so this is sort of you know, a supplement, I guess, to ensure that I'm getting lots of anti-inflammatories. Then I also went through my probiotic. Again, Mega Food, Mega Flora, live active bacteria, super high quality, probiotic. Probiotics are crucial for your intestinal health, your overall health, and your immunity, which is so important these days. Be careful about buying probiotics at Target or your typical drugstore, because I would highly recommend going to a co-op or a health food store or Whole Foods and making sure that you get a probiotic that has living bacteria in it, and that will be kept in the refrigerator because they are living bacteria. That's it for my nutritional supplements. Just a couple of makeup items, and then we're going to jump into skincare, which is my biggest category. Makeup. I just have a couple of items here. I am super lazy when it comes to my eyebrows. I do not have the patience for the little tiny hair-like strokes. I do have, you know, a fair amount of brow hair for the first half of my brow, but the tails have definitely disappeared. So I like a brow powder, and the one I use is Rimmel Brow This Way. And I did use up an entire, that's pan. I panned it, and then the last little bit just crumbled out. This here on this side is a brow pomade. I really don't use the pomade. I do like the powder. This is $3, and it's great. It's long lasting. It does what I need it to do. I even use the little brow brush that comes with it. It's fast, it's easy, it's cheap. I use the brow powder mostly on the second half of my brow, and then I just finish it off with my CoverGirl Easy Breezy Brow Mascara, which gives a little bit of a thickening and a lifting, and it sort of holds your brows in place. That's all I do for my brows. Between my brows, my brow powder is $3, my brow gel is $6, done. And that lasted me, I don't know, at least a year and a half. Then one of my favorite products, Holy Grail status, L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Primer. I don't use a primer under foundation. I don't even use an eyeshadow primer, but I love a lash primer. This makes a huge difference, no matter what mascara I am using, in making sure my eyelashes are as thick and as long as possible. I cannot use mascara without this. There is a trick to this, however. If you apply it and let it dry too long, then the mascara might not stick very well to it. If you apply it and go in immediately with mascara, then it's wet and the mascara can actually just sort of wipe it off. So I apply, and then go in with mascara and mascara, giving this about 10 to 15 seconds to set to the point of a little bit of tackiness where it will grip and hold the mascara. Anyway, this is Holy Grail. I will never be without this. You know, I've been tempted to try a higher end lash primer, but why? This works so well for me. Speaking of higher end, I do have a higher end mascara that I used up. This is the Lancome Monsieur Big. Last summer at the Nordstrom anniversary sale, I think they had buy two get one free, or get 3 mascaras for the price of 2. And I used that as an opportunity to try a couple of higher end mascaras. I tried the IT Superhero, wasn't very impressed. I actually bought 2 of these Lancome Monsieur Big. This is the second one. It's gone. This is a wonderful mascara. I really do love it. It's thickening, it's lengthening, it doesn't flake, it doesn't smudge. It's gorgeous. It's a pleasure to use. If I see it on sale, I very well may buy it again, but I think this is $20-some, and my L'Oreal Voluminous is about $10, so I love my L'Oreal Voluminous. There's not a huge difference between the two, but this was certainly a pleasure to use and use up, and I would recommend it, especially if you can find it on sale. This is a eye pencil. This is the Milk Makeup eye pencil. This is in the color Navy. Mary Ellen After 60 recommended this. I really like this. This is long lasting. This is a dark navy blue. It's excellent for the upper tight line. And when you use navy blue on your upper tight line, it really gives a nice brightening effect and makes the whites of your eyes look super white. This is gone. I am going to repurchase it. I have not repurchased it yet. I really like this. It's really good. And then my last cosmetic item, look at this little thing. Can you see that? Look at that. That's a little baby Nyx Matte Lip Pencil. This is in the color Whipped Caviar. It's gone. I mean, I can use a little bit, you know, but it's pretty much gone. I have already repurchased. You know, I have 3 or 4 different lip liners in my inventory, but for about the last 6 months, this is the only lip liner I have ever reached for. It is a perfect lip liner. It goes with every single one of my lipsticks. It's matte, it's not overly dry, it's not overly creamy. It lasts a long time. I will use this, I will fill my lips in, just put some balm on it, or I will use it as a liner for every single one of my lipstick colors. It's a beautiful color. I should swatch that for you. It's pinky, rosy, browny. It's really like a lip color, and I love it. And it's under $5. That's it for makeup. So we've done hair care, we've done nutritional supplements. Now we're going to get into skincare, which is big. Okay, let me organize this for a minute. Gosh, I have a lot here. I'm going to whip through it though. Okay, I guess in no particular order. I have gone through a 3-pack of my Tinkle razors. These are, do you see that? Tinkle comes in a package of 3. Comes in a package of 3. I order them off Amazon. They're very cost effective. This is what it looks like. This is a facial razor for women. I use this about every 2 to 4 weeks. Remove all my peach fuzz, and it also dermaplanes your face, which means it is removing dry skin, dead skin, and when you finish using this, your skin looks glossy, glass-like skin. Makeup sits beautifully on it. I'm sold. I've been doing this for quite a long time. I have a video on it, which I will link below. Shaving your face. It does not grow back darker. It does not grow back thicker. I think if you try it, you will wonder why you didn't shave your face a long time ago. That's how I felt anyway. Tinkle razors. I ordered those off Amazon. I went through my Mad Hippie cream cleanser. Oh my gosh, I love this cleanser. It is so gentle, yet so effective. It doesn't strip my skin. It doesn't irritate my skin. It has beautiful ingredients. Jojoba, green tea, macadamia oil. I use this in the morning and I use this in the evening as my second step. I should have talked about the cleansing oils first. This is moderately priced. This is 4 ounces and you can get it from anywhere from $12 to $15. So there are a lot of cleansers that are way more expensive, and there are also cleansers that are way less expensive. But I absolutely love Mad Hippie as a brand, and I love this cream cleanser. It is a dream. I usually find it on sale. I have several backups simply because if I find a good deal on it, I will stock up. I have 2 oil or balm type cleansers. Now I do a double cleanse in the evening. That's the only way I find that I can get all my makeup, all my sunscreen, all my mascara off. And for the past couple of months, I have been alternating between the Physicians Formula Matcha Green Tea Cleansing Balm, which I love. This is very effective. It melts off the makeup and sunscreen and mascara. It does not irritate my eyes. It rinses clean. It does not strip. So I will use in the evening a cleansing oil or balm, and then I will go in for my second cleanse with my Mad Hippie cream cleanser. I love the Physicians Formula Matcha Green Tea. I actually went to Target to repurchase it. They didn't have it. However, when I really looked at the 2 of these, it says 1.4 ounces and it runs anywhere from $9 to $14. This is the Hada Labo cleansing oil. I love this for all the same reasons I love the Physicians Formula. Effective, rinses clean, doesn't sting my eyes. 6 ounces for about $16, $17, $18. So I just ordered the Hada Labo simply because it's just so much more cost effective. I love both of them. This is the matcha green tea is highly regarded here on YouTube, and it is excellent, and it is far cheaper than some of the other cleansing balms you can find at Sephora. But for now, I ordered the Hada Labo. They're both excellent. Double cleanse at night is super important. You really cannot get everything off with just one simple cleanse. At least that's my opinion. Let's see. I finally used up my Drunk Elephant TLC Sukari Baby Facial. This is a AHA BHA weekly exfoliating mask. This is my second one. I discovered this about 2.5 or 3 years ago. It is a wonderful product. I used it once a week. It makes your skin feel like a baby's bottom. But it's $80. $80. Now it does last a long time, especially if you only use it once a week like I did. $80 for 1.69 ounce. One of these would last me pretty close to a year. Recently, last winter, I did a side-by-side comparison of the Drunk Elephant with the ordinary AHA BHA weekly exfoliating mask. They do the same thing. I did not see any difference in the results. $80 versus $7 for the ordinary. Will I be repurchasing the Drunk Elephant? Not anytime soon. I will link that video below because these AHA BHA weekly exfoliating masks are fabulous, and I really recommend incorporating that into your routine. Let's see, Holy Grail. This will probably be in every single one of my Empties videos. Cerave Pm Moisturizer, drugstore cost. It has excellent ingredients: niacinamide, hyaluronic acid, ceramides. This is becoming an iconic drugstore moisturizer. I love it. It's lightweight yet moisturizing and very cost effective. Now, Cerave has a AM moisturizer. The AM moisturizer has sunscreen in it, which is a chemical sunscreen and I cannot use. It is way too irritating for both my skin and my eyes. So I do use the PM moisturizer in the morning and in the evening. We're coming on the home stretch here. This is a newer product. This is the Deer Skin Tranx. This is a serum to fight pigmentation. This was a recommendation from Penny, who has the channel PENN.SMITH.SKINCARE. Penny is amazing. She knows her stuff. I trust her recommendations. So on her recommendation, I purchased this. This is a 1 ounce and it was around $25. I probably overused it. This only lasted me about 6 weeks. I'm sure if I had used it correctly and just, you know, a couple, 2, 3, 4 drops like they say, it would have lasted probably 3 months and I could have gotten a better idea of the results. But I tend to overuse and be over generous with my serums. So this ran out after about 6, 7 weeks, which is really not long enough for me to determine if it was effective or not. Will I repurchase this? Maybe. I'm super excited because as we speak, I have my very first Curology order coming in the mail. Curology is a custom online dermatology service where they customize your tretinoin cream. And so they are sending me a customized cream designed just for me that has tretinoin and tranexamic acid and niacinamide, and I'm super excited about that. So for now, I will not be repurchasing the Tranx, but you know, Penny knows her stuff, and if she says this is good and it works, I would trust it. I would just try to use it more correctly than I did. Speaking of which, I'm out of my tretinoin. I actually have a backup, but I'm not going to open it up because I have the Curology coming. I'm out of my tretinoin. I buy the generic tretinoin every year when I go to Mexico on vacation. It's over the counter there. It's very cheap. I buy it at any pharmacy, but I actually bought this at a Costco in Mexico. It's over the counter there, so you cannot order it online. Anyway, I have been a tretinoin user for 18 years. It is the one thing that is absolutely scientifically been proven with a 40-year history of research to build collagen, reduce wrinkles. It is the holy grail, the gold standard of anti-aging. I have a whole video on this, which I will link below. And, you know, this will always be in my skincare routine, but I'm super excited about my Curology, and you can expect a Curology video in the next, I don't know, month or two. We'll see. Wrapping it up. Okay. I have to talk about my Elta MD tinted sunscreen. This is not quite empty. I'm to the point where I have to I had to cut it open and dig it out. But I didn't want to have an empty sitting in my empty bag for the next 2 months till my next video. This will probably be in every single one of my empties videos. This is my ride or die holy grail tinted mineral sunscreen. It is on auto delivery from the derm store, so I never run out. I use it 365 days a year, rain or shine. What I usually do is I will mix in a little bit of another empty. This is the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Foundation, which is virtually identical to the IT Cosmetics CC Cream. I will just mix a little bit of this in with my Elta just to give it a little bit extra tint. Now, I will say this. Do not thin your sunscreen out with foundation unless, in this particular case, this has a very high SPF and they're dosed exactly the same, meaning in order to get the 50 SPF, you need 5 pumps of this. In order to get the 44 SPF, you need 5 pumps of this. So by mixing them together, I get my own customized sort of tinted light to medium coverage SPF. I have a whole video on that. I will link that below. I would never trust any foundation as my SPF. I don't care if it's an SPF of 50, IT CC cream, you just do not use enough to qualify as your sun protection. I say that a lot in the video. Having said that, this is $35 for 2 ounces. Now, by having it on auto delivery, I do save 15% with free delivery. But in the summer, when I'm super, you know, active outdoors, maybe I'm spending the whole day gardening, in addition to wearing a hat, I will wear a less expensive sunscreen on my face. I like the coats, and I like the new Cerave Mineral Sunscreen. And I have a video that includes a review of those 3 products. So I will also link that below. You're going to have a lot of other videos to refer to if you so desire. I cannot believe I almost forgot my Revitalash. I'm going to have to splice this in. Revitalash is a game changer. This has made a huge difference in the thickness and the length of my eyelashes. I think this is my 3rd one. I already ordered a new one. I already have a new one. I had hoped to hold off until the Nordstrom's anniversary sale because they usually have the Revitalash at a really nice discount. But I couldn't wait that long. I've been out for a few weeks and I did not want to lose my eyelashes. When I first started using Revitalash, I used it every night. You just swipe it on your upper lash line, just like eyeliner. It's got this nice little sort of eyeliner brush. And I used it every night for about 2 months. I got some great length, some great volume. And once I was happy with where my eyelashes were at, then I backed it up to using about 3 to 4 times a week, which maintains my lashes great. I mean, I think that you don't need to continue to use it every night. It's expensive. There are other lash growth serums on the market that are less expensive, but I am really afraid to change because this has just been amazing. My eyelashes were getting so thin and wimpy before I started using this, and I just love what it does to my eyelashes. So I wanted to make sure to include this. Now again, Revitalash usually is on sale at the Nordstrom anniversary sale, which is coming up in July, and you can sometimes find it on sale at Dermstore, etc. This does not have any side effect of changing the color of your eyes. I have had no problem with any irritation. Holy Grail, will never be without it. Maybe someday I'll try something else, but for now I have my next tube is already here and I'm set for about 6 or 9 months. Okay, I think we did it. Oh, one last empty and then we are done. Cerave again, Cerave Moisturizing Cream. It's a very rich moisturizing cream. Again, Cerave is just such a great company. They load their products with ceramides and hyaluronic acid. This is very rich. I use it on my body. In the winter, this is my last step in my evening skincare because it will be very rich and occlusive and it will seal my skincare in. And in the winter, with the heat and everything, my skin gets super dry, so this really helps fight that dryness. I don't tend to use this on my face in the summer. It's certainly not as dry in the summer, and I think you can tell right now I'm actually a little bit extra glowy because I have the air conditioning turned off. So I think we did it. I think we got through everything. Thank you for hanging in there with me. I hope you found this enjoyable. I would love to hear what products you're using up, what's on your radar. Suggestions on purple shampoos would be very appreciated. Suggestions on your favorite cleansers, because I would love to do a cleanser roundup at some point. So I need to sort of spread out and try some other products. Okay, we're going to wrap this up. Okay, it's June 4th today. We are halfway through 2020. It has been a doozy. I really hope that the second half of 2020 is easier on all of us. With that being said, stay safe, stay healthy, be kind, and have a great day. Thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you in my next video every Sunday. I post every Sunday. Thanks. Bye.